Hello, welcome to the Clarion Energy Studio here in Kuala Lumpur, where I'm joined by Pete Davies of Uniper Technologies, and we're about to discuss digitalisation for conventional power. Pete, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Digitalisation for conventional power, do you think the benefits of it are widely understood and appreciated by the conventional power sector now, or is there still a learning curve?
I think there's still a belief in the value, but I think recent experiences and the news press stories around examples like Predix has hurt the industry. Additionally, other industries like retail and consumer who don't have large physical assets that have to be considered around the risk have reaped huge benefits, and there's an expectation that's going to come from our sector, and it hasn't come as quick, therefore people have liked. But a combination of those digital skills with the engineering aspects, for us as Uniper, has proven we can deliver value, and for the clients we deliver to.
For those companies that are considering embarking on what you, for want of a better phrase, a digital transformation, is there a right and a wrong way to go about it? Is it a piecemeal process, or should you be thinking in a more holistic?
I'd say there's not a right or a wrong way, but there's probably what we term better ways. And some people I've experienced have tried to boil the ocean. So they think if I get all the data in the same place, I will be able to achieve and get all these benefits, which in my opinion is an experience is nonsense. What you need to start doing is working on very specific problems. So it could be that you've got a condenser issue, or you've got fouling issues, or you've got reliability issues, and then focus on that aspect and evolve the solutions behind that. So that might be you need to build a thermodynamic model, it might be you need to implement advanced condition monitoring. But as long as you stay understanding of what your problem is, you can then target your solutions at that, and that's how we in Uniper have managed to gain benefit from it, because engineers are engineers, and also how then clients have obtained benefit from it.
You've developed a whole suite of solutions over the years, long before people were calling digitalisation. What's the next big thing that's currently untapped by digital that might unlock a whole thing? It may not be something that falls within the digital remit, but something that...
I'd say there's two core areas. One, people get quite excited by this idea of automated diagnosis of faults, and thankfully in our industry there is not enough failures to use that as a diagnosis, as an automated diagnosis. Assets are in different ambient conditions, in different setups with different OEMs. They're very unique, and therefore there's not enough failures. So what we have managed to achieve in Uniper, over the last 10 years we've been doing advanced condition monitoring, and we have held every single alert that has ever been raised on any asset. So these are like semi-pseudo failures, they're like precursors to failures. So with this 10 years worth of alerts of information, we're now able to do a level of automated diagnosis, which then gives us confidence. And once we reach a high level of confidence, that would kind of solve that problem. But it hasn't been solved in the way we thought we would solve it. We thought originally the data would give us it, but it's not. It's the abstraction that's applied. So that's the first one. The second one is augmented reality. And really, that's about the fact that knowledge in our industry is becoming a problem in terms of retirements, aging assets, and therefore it's declining. Engineers are going to other sectors like financial services. As a result of that, how do you keep that knowledge, and how do you get the best knowledge to assets throughout the world? And that's where things like augmented reality and HoloLens and glasses come in, because you can get your expert or another company's expert to countries where there is an asset or is operating in dangerous countries. So that for me would be the big one, but I think there's a lot of cultural boundaries to overcome, as well as technical ones around connectivity and safety.
Well, if we meet in a year's time and I ask the same question, it'll be interesting to know if it's the same answer.
The
We'll
first one
see.
I would have solved by then. The second one, I'm not sure.
Well, until then, Pete, thanks very much for your time.
Pleasure, thank you.
That's all for now. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for more great content.